Hey folks, today is February the 16th. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning and we're going to look at taking our epic signals. And we just got, actually it looks like this did not just come in, but it is a buy stop signal. Give me 1 second, let me pull this up for you guys. Alright, as you can see here, buying a stop, GBP Japanese Yen 146.950. And they haven't said that it's been triggered. We can also take a look here. GBP Japanese Yen, they're looking at the 5-minute chart. All right, let's go ahead and take a look ourselves here. And we can jump over to the 5-minute chart so we can see exactly what they see. And they want us to enter, where was it here? 146.950. So right there, has not been filled yet. All right, let me go ahead and pause it. And I'll go ahead and place our orders real quick and I'll come back to you. All right, folks, as you guys can see here, we have our 3 take profits in and we have our entry price right there and our stop is in place as well. So as you guys can see, we have all 3 entered now and we're just kind of waiting for the market to go up and enter into the trade. Should also mention this is a Tuesday and Monday. I don't believe we had any trades on Monday. I know it was a holiday. And let me see here where they spoke on that. All right, so as you can see, this is February the 15th. This is when the day started, but the first signal that they sent out, it looks like, was at 8:36 in the afternoon. So there weren't any signals for most of the day, and I wasn't able to catch these in the afternoon. All right, so they had 3 yesterday afternoon here. All right, let's go ahead and then looks like they had one at 2:39 a.m. as well. Obviously, I wasn't up at that time. All right, so we're able to catch the one today here that they've had so far. Hopefully, we'll get a few more. And they just posted take profit 1 smash for 20 pips. Let's see what that was from. 8:36 p.m. Looks like that was from a trade from last night. All right, floating 40 pips in profit. All right, so we'll keep watching it, be patient, see what happens. Hopefully we can catch a few US 30 trades this week. And you guys have to remember, I am trading very small lot sizes. This is just a test. I do plan on adding my FX book so you guys can see or keep track of how much pips I earn instead of just me showing you guys the weekly profit, because like I said, that is going to be pretty small just based on the size of the lots that I'm trading. Okay, so I'll try to get the MyFX book added this week so you guys can follow along with the pip value instead of just the return on profit here. All right, I'll be back once the market moves in one direction or the other. Let's go ahead and place a few markers here so we know where we're at. First profit target and our stop levels are marked and where we entered. All right, I'll be back with you guys a little bit later. Hey folks, just walked back into the house. Wanted you guys to see our GBP Japanese Yen trade did just move up to the first profit target. And that was, I think, 26 or 27 pips. Let's check in the Epic Signals room. All right, so as you can see here, they just stated GBP Japanese Yen buy stop triggered. So I'm sure they'll mention first target was hit as well pretty soon. There it is. All right, take profit 1 hit plus 23 pips. All right, so we'll keep following along, and if he tells us to move stop to break even, we'll do that. But for now, we're going to leave everything exactly the way it is and see if we can't hit this 45 pips second profit target. All right, be back with you guys shortly. All right, guys, just another update. We got the post to set the stop to break even. So we'll go ahead and do this now. And as always, we can come over here. You can see here, set your stop loss to break even and take partials. So we're at about break even plus 1 here. And we'll leave it set there. So if the market does come down, and actually let me go ahead and move all of them up while I'm at it. All right. So if the market does come up here, we'll know exactly where we got stopped out at for a 1 pip in profit here. All right, I'll be back once something happens. Hey folks, it is now 2:32. Just wanted to give a quick update before I head out. As we can see, the market didn't quite make it up to our second take profit. So we'll leave it sitting here, and hopefully by the time I get back in a few hours, one of these levels will have been hit. All right, I'll be back. Hey folks, it is now 6:38. I wanted to give you guys an update. As you can see, our second profit target has been hit. So let's go ahead and move this up. Do it like that. All right, so we got one more profit target to go, and that last one is going to be, actually that's the wrong spot. So this last one is about 70 pips. So we'll see if we can get that one hit. All right, I'll be back momentarily. Hey folks, just another quick update. As you can see here, market has come down, didn't quite make it up to our profit target up here, and we're very close to our stop. As you can see here, we're only in profit by about $1. So we'll see if the market decides to take us out or pushes up. Also, we just got another signal here, as you can see, for the GBP USD. Let's take a quick look at that. 5-minute chart, and this is going to be a sell in the limit at 1.39300. $1.39, so 300 is way up here. Okay, I will go ahead and put this one in, but let's see how far away from this order we are. So we're about 50 pips away, but since we're here and we do have the signal, I'll go ahead and enter it, and we'll see what happens. I'll be back momentarily. All right, so we have our orders in place. There were 5 take profits, but I ended up entering 4 of them here. As you can see, we get filled right here. This is where our stop is going to be. This is our first take profit, second, third, and fourth. The fourth is going to be 150 pips. All right, so let's take one more look at Japanese this pair here, GBP Japanese yen, and still just floating around our stop loss area. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Definitely not going to leave this open overnight. So hopefully we'll get some movement here before 10:30 in one direction or the other for this trade. So that way I can go ahead and stop it. All right, I'll come back with you guys shortly. Hey folks, it is now 10:30 in the afternoon. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down, and I'll pick it up tomorrow morning. As you guys can see here, our GBP Japanese yen trade did not come down and hit our stop. It's just bounced up a little bit, so we'll continue to watch it. Our GBP USD trade has quite a ways to go before it gets up to our entry here. And as you can see, we have not had any new signals come in for Epic. So with that being said, we'll pick things up tomorrow on February 17th, and we'll see how it goes. I'll be back shortly. Hey folks, today is February the 17th, currently 8:56 in the morning. I want you guys to see our pound yen trade here. As you can see, it did end up coming down to our stop loss. We had that set at break even +1, and so you can see here, stop loss was hit and very small profit, but we did make a nice return on those first 2 profit targets. So definitely happy with that trade. We can also look at our GBP USD, and as you can see, market never came up to our entry price up here. We have not been told to remove the trade, so we'll leave it in and just keep watching it. And as you can see here, we had this signal come in at 8:55, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this selling a stop for USD CAD. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. All right, give me one moment and I'll go ahead and enter these three orders. All right, folks, as you can see here, we have our entry level here, stop here, and we have 1, 2, 3 profit targets. So at present, we're waiting on that to get filled. And this is, of course, the order right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Hopefully, let's get this back over here. All right, hopefully one of our orders will get filled here. I'm sure we'll have a few market orders come in today, so I'll definitely be able to jump into those. All right, I'll be back momentarily. All right, folks, another quick update here. Just got another signal, 919. You can see here 922, and this one's on CAD Swiss franc. So let's see if we have that up already. And as always, they have posted a chart here of their reasoning for entering the trade. So we're going to look at placing a buy and a stop at this price here, 0.70651. Give me one moment and I'll get that entered. All right, folks, as you can see, CAD Swiss franc, entry levels right here, stop is here, and we have our two profit targets, 22 and 44 pips. All right, and we can take a quick peek at some of our other pending orders here. All right, so I guess at this point we kind of just have to be patient and wait for the market to give us what we need here. So I will be back with you guys momentarily. Hey folks, just a quick update. It is now 11:52 in the morning and we just got filled on our CAD Swiss franc trade. Just double checking the others, so we can go ahead and place one level here, so our stop, another level here for our first profit target, and place a line here for where we got entered. And of course we have two levels, two profit targets. First one's about 22, next one's about 44. So I'll pause it and I'll come back once the market pushes one way or the other. Hey folks, just a quick update here. As you can see, our CAD Swiss franc trade, it did push up nicely. Unfortunately, didn't quite make it to our first profit target there. Did spike down, but came back up into profit. Let's take a look at the other orders here. This one is nowhere near our entry price. Selling a stop. All right, so this one has about 16 or 17 pips to go before it enters. And let's check in the Epic room so we can see if there's anything new here. All right, so the last thing we have here is buy stop triggered, 11:49 a.m. So nothing new. I'm going to, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down and come back once we get some movement here. We're expecting some ice where I live, so I want to make sure that nothing is on. So I might go ahead and shut things down, because when it snows real bad and gets windy where I'm at, the power tends to go out. So I might want to shut my PC down just to make sure everything is done properly. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead in this video now, and it'll be just a couple seconds for you guys, but I'll most likely try to pick this up maybe tomorrow after this ice comes and hopefully melts and we get our power back. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'll be back with you guys on the next update. Thanks. Hey folks, it is still February 17th, just about 8:31 in the afternoon. And I wanted to show you guys something real quick here. I was planning on shutting things down, but we've had several new trade ideas get entered here. You can see here 721 selling a stop on GBP Japanese yen. And then we also have selling a stop on NZD Japanese yen. So I'm going to go ahead and look at taking these trades. We can still see our trade here is open. I was going to shut things down here, but I do not want to miss too many trades. If the power goes out, the recording will, I guess, just be lost, and we'll try to update another way, or another day rather. All right, so let's go ahead and check on this GBP Japanese yen trade. Let's see if it's already been triggered. This was from 721. It's currently 830. So that was at 146.419. And just so you guys can see this here, GBP Japanese yen 146.419, 3 profit target levels. Let me pause it, and I will go ahead and get these orders entered. All right, folks, we do have our orders in. As you can see here, if the market comes down about 25 pips, will be entered into this sell stop. We have our stop level here, first profit target, second, and then our third is way down here at 192 pips. You can see here, first 47, second 111, and the third is 192. And we can take another look at our NZD Japanese yen. Let's take a look at that real quick. All right, that's also a sell and a stop, sell stop rather. And so we'll come over here. Let's see what the entry price was. 76.011. Okay, so this is actually really close to getting entered. All right, give me one moment. Let me try to get these orders in real quick. All right, folks, as you can see here, NZD Japanese yen, we do have our order has been filled. First one got filled, and then I had to enter the second two as market orders. But we have our stop right there and our 3 profit targets entered. And you can see that right here. 3 profit targets of 20, 40, and 60 with a 20 pip stop. And of course, they include a chart here. Let's go ahead and jump back over here so I can put in my lines here. So stop is going to go right there. First take profit right there, and then the level that the time we got in is right there. CAD Swiss franc. All right, still waiting on this one to push up. GBP Japanese yen, waiting on that one to come down to enter us into the trade. So at this point, we have a few orders waiting to be filled. We have the GBP Japanese yen, the USD CAD, and the GBP USD. So we'll just be patient and continue to watch it. Hopefully my power does not go out. And we'll, like I said, just have to be patient and see what happens. All right, I'll be back with you guys a little bit later. All right, folks, it is now 11:26 in the afternoon. I was hoping we would have had some more movement, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. On our NZD Japanese yen trade, market hasn't quite come back to break even yet. CAD Swiss franc, as you can see, we still haven't gotten up to our first profit target, but we did get within 7 pips of it. GBP Japanese yen, about 18 pips away from entering in that trade. GBP USD, got a ways to go before we get filled there. USD CAD, about 20 pips away from getting filled. So we have quite a few pending orders waiting to get filled. But for right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for the night, since we didn't get the movement I was hoping we'd get. And I'll pick things up tomorrow morning. We'll see how things go. Thank you. Hey folks, it is February the 18th, 8:40 in the morning. Wanted to give you guys an update. As you can see, our NZD Japanese yen trade looks like it did hit our stop loss. As you can see here, NZD Japanese yen, we have 3 trades here, all of which ended in losses. We also have our GBP USD. I believe we had 4 orders on that trade, and we can take a look at that here. And as you can see, I don't actually remember where my orders were on this particular trade, but it should have been just a moment ago for you guys. So hopefully you guys recall where the orders were. I'm pretty sure we had pending orders on this particular trade, and it looks like our sell order got hit and the market just kept on going up. So that's what happened with that one there. And let's take a look at CAD Swiss franc. Let's go over to the trade tab here. All right, as we can see here, CAD Swiss franc, we have 2 orders, both of which are buys, and we're still waiting for the market to push up enough to give us that first take profit. And we're also in this USD CAD trade, and this one's a sell. And as we can see here, the market came very close to our first take profit, but it bounced back up, unfortunately, and went actually it went all the way back to our entry price, but it's come back down a little bit, about 8 pips into profit now. So hopefully it will continue to push down and give us that first profit target. But let's go ahead and set this up so we can get things marked, so we'll know where everything is here. All right, so hopefully the market will come back down and give us that. And let's take a look in the room here. All right, let's see what we got. Stop loss hit. What is this on? Euro GBP. I don't think we took that trade. And let's see here. All right, so we did end up getting a US 30 trade. Unfortunately, that was at 6:11 in the morning. I was not up, wasn't able to take it. What was this one here? US 30. So it looks like a stop loss got hit on that one. Take profit hit 800 pips. All right, so this US 30 got hit 800 pips. 11:17 p.m. Okay, so this must be that Euro GBP trade we saw. All right, so yeah, right now we're just going to wait and see if we get any new signals. Hey, I missed this US 30. I definitely wanted to look at trying to take more of the US 30 trades. Just have to wait for them to, or for myself to be around when they're entered. CAD Swiss franc. All right. For now, we'll go ahead and just watch things and continue waiting on the next signal. I'll be back with you guys once something happens. Hey, folks, we just got a string of updates here. We can see here stop loss got hit. What was this on NZD Japanese yen? We already saw that. And let's keep on checking here. And it looks like for our, what is this, CAD Swiss franc trade, they're telling us to go ahead and close the trade for -2 pips. So let's go over here to CAD Swiss franc. All right, so right now we're about 4 pips to the red. See if the market decides to push back up a little bit. But I'll tell you what, let's just go ahead and shut it down. Don't want to wait and then we get a spike down for one reason or another and we end up taking a full loss on it. So just went ahead and exited the trade here. And like I've said, I plan on following their recommendations here so you guys can get a true sense of how these signals are going to work. Let's see what this one is. Stop loss -48 pips. That's AUD USD. I don't believe we were in this trade. Nope, didn't catch that one. All right, so I think we are out of every trade except for USD CAD. So we'll continue watching this one. About 10 pips away from that stop. Hopefully the market decides to turn around and start moving in our direction again. Hopefully we'll get some more signals today. Still pretty early, just 9 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'll be back with you guys. And also, give me 1 second here. I know I mentioned previously that the We were expecting a winter storm, but it doesn't seem to be as bad. My power didn't go out or anything like that, so definitely thankful for that. All right, I'll see you guys on the, or rather when I come back. All right, folks, quick update here. As we can see here, we have a new buy order at 933. Just came in. As you can see, it's only 935. So let's go ahead and pop this buy order in. Euro GBP. I thought I had that already open, but I might not. All right, let's go ahead and pull it up here. All right, give me 1 second and I'll get these orders entered. All right, folks, as you can see, we have entered all of our trades. Let me see here. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The smallest profit target is 20. The largest is going to be 200 pips, which we can see way up here. All right, so we have our orders in. And I'll go ahead and mark this up here. First profit target. And our stop is right there. And we entered right here. How about that? Looks like the market did come back a little into profit before popping right back up to putting us in the red on the USD CAD trade. Hopefully it will go ahead and come back down again and continue to push down. We'll keep watching it, and I'll keep watching to see if we get any new trade setups. All right, I'll be back. Hey guys, another quick update. As we can see here, close this pending order on GBP Japanese Yen, 146.419. And as we can see here, 146.419. So let's go ahead and close that pending order. All right, so we have our Euro GBP trades still floating along here. Hopefully the market will take a turn in our direction here. Let's see, USD CAD looks like that popped up. Let me see here. Yep, looks like it popped up and hit our stop right there. So definitely having a rough day in the markets, but obviously that can all change with one really strong win because they tend to have multiple profit targets in the 100 to 200 range. So I'm hoping that we get one really nice winner between now and tomorrow to close out the week. We'll see what happens. I'll be back. Hey folks, just a quick update. Still the 18th. It's currently 6:24 in the afternoon, and as you guys can see here, we have not had much movement in our trade that we're in. Market's just going sideways right now. Hopefully that will pick up at some point in time overnight, or maybe into tomorrow. Let's take a quick look at the members area, if I can find it here. All right, as we can see here, close this pending order on GBP Japanese Yen. I did that, and this trade right here, 20 pip stop, was triggered. And this is up here on the USD CAD. We did enter that trade, and I already showed you guys that particular stop out. Went up, hit our stop, and then it looks like it actually came back down almost to that profit target, pretty close to it. But anyway, we'll continue to keep an eye on this trade, and I'll take any new ones that I happen to see come in. Get back to the bottom. All right, be back with you guys shortly. Hey folks, it looks like we have a new signal. Came in at 7:29. It's currently 7:30. It's for the US 30. So let's take a quick look at that. Could have swore I already had US 30 up. Here it is here. Put it on the 5-minute. All right, give me 1 second and I'll go ahead and get these trades entered. All right, folks, we have a few of these orders in. And you can see I ended up putting in the first 3. Take profit 1, 2, and 3, and we can take a look at that here in the chart. Got 3 orders in, market execution. Stop is right here where they recommended it. First profit target right there. And we entered right here. And as always, I am trading 0.01 lot sizes, but when we take trades in the US 30, each pip, it counts differently for the US 30. I'm not sure exactly what the number is. So that's why I'm not going to enter all 5 of these or all 6 of these profit targets here. All right, so I think everything is good with this now. So now we're just going to be patient and watch it and see what happens. Like as you guys can see here, 0.01 on Euro GBP. It is, just cents literally. But over here on the US 30, it's in dollars here. So I have to look that up and see what each pip move counts for the US 30. But anyway, for right now, I'll go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back with you guys once the market moves in one direction or the other. Hey folks, just wanted to give you guys a quick update. As you can see, the market came down, took out our first profit target. And we can check our account history, and you can see there, $46 profit. And we're moving down towards our next profit target here, which is about 1,000 pips away. So we'll see if we're able to get that one hit. I'll be back. All right, folks, they just gave us an update in the room here. As you can see, take profit one hit, 500 pips, currently floating 900 plus pips in profit. We came very, very close to hitting that second profit target here. Market just didn't have enough steam to get through it. To be honest with you guys, I want to move my stop to break even +1, but as I stated, I want to run things exactly as they tell us to. And it is just a test, so I'm going to leave things exactly as they are. I'm not going to move my stop to break even until we're given the go-ahead to do that in the room. All right, I'll be back. Hey folks, it is now about 9:30, just dropping in with another update. As you can see here, our second profit target has been hit. And if we take a look in the room, I believe they've mentioned that here. As you can see, take profit 2 hit for 1,000 pips. So we are up quite nicely. We have not been given the order to move our stop to break even +1. So I'm going to leave my stop where it is. And hopefully we won't end up having to give back too much of what we've made here. Let's go ahead and check out what we got so far. 500 pip profit right there. And 1,000 pip profit right there. And the next one is going to be 2,000 pips. So that's way down here. All right, I'll go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back if we continue pushing down. All right, guys, it is now about 10:30. I'm going to look at shutting this video down. I don't want to leave it paused overnight because a lot of times the video ends up corrupted. And I definitely want to save this video since we had this nice big US 30 win. So I want to make sure I can get it out to you. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. I'll come back tomorrow morning. Hopefully when we come back, the market will have come down here to our 200 pip profit target. Excuse me, 2,000 pip profit target. And we'll, just wait and see what happens from there. All right, I'll be back with you guys tomorrow morning. Hey folks, it is now February the 19th, 11:12 in the morning. I wanted to give you guys an update on our orders here. As you can see, our Euro GBP trade did go up and hit our profit target there. And you can see that right here. Still waiting on it to get up to this second profit target. That's about 40 pips away. First was around 20, I believe. So hopefully the market will give us a nice strong push back up so that we can hit that level. Our US 30 trade here came up and hit our stop loss for that second, or actually for that last order we had in, and we can take a look at that here. US 30, 0.01, and as you can see, we do have a loss. Overall, we are still up nicely on that trade. So at this point right now, it is Friday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to take any more trades. So we're just going to continue to watch this one, see how it works out. I'll come back with you guys a little bit later. This is where we are right now. Yep, so I'll come back a little later and we'll see if this trade has pushed up to hit this second profit target, or second profit target, and or if it came down to hit the stop here. So one or the other hopefully will happen by about 2:30 excuse me, before I have to leave again. All right, so I'll update you guys in a couple hours. Take care. Hey folks, it is now right around 2:30. I need to be leaving any second here, but I wanted to make sure I got you guys taken care of. As you can see, our entry price market did pull up a little bit at some point, but right now we're in the red a little bit on this trade. Also, I did attempt to get the MyFX book set up, but if we come over here and take a look at this, new system edition fails. System epic trading test account history analysis wasn't completed since some deposits are missing. How to fix? Click on that. Brings me down here, and I tried to do this, but it did not work. Basically, they told me to come over here and click on all history. They're saying it's not showing a deposit, and as we can see here, this is a sim account, and this right here, I guess, represents the deposit, this $3,000 here. But for some reason, nowhere does it say deposit. So I'm guessing that's the issue and why it wouldn't let me connect. I did attempt to do it, so unfortunately, yeah, we're just going to have to keep moving forward the way we've been. I know on that US 30 trade, we hit 500 pips, and then 1,000 pips, and then that third got stopped out. So that would have been nice to see on the MyFX book charts here, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, not able to make it happen. So we'll just keep on moving going forward. And I'll give Epic Trading a few more weeks of testing here. We definitely ended the week with profit. Let's go ahead and come in here real quick from the, say, the 14th to the 19th. Custom period. Say the 14th till today, the 19th. Click OK. Well, that is interesting. All right, for some reason, it is not showing our wins from the US 30. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It is 2021. Let's try this again. 2/14/2021. And then today's the 19th. 2/19/2021. All right, so for whatever reason, I'm not able to see everything here that we did, but this was a profitable week, regardless of what this shows. If we include the US 30 trades, this was definitely a profitable week. All right, folks, I will see if I can get, let me see if they have posted this week's results yet, or last week's results. Sometimes they post those in the trade room. All right, looks like they have not posted last week's results. So when I get those, I can look at adding them in. All right, folks, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next week, and we'll continue testing the epic signals. Take care, folks. And also on Monday, when I do that first video, I'll give you guys an update on this trade. All right, take care.